Hey guys, today I am going to be discussing how to use BuyBot Pro when doing online arbitrage for Amazon FBA. So if you're selling on Amazon and you're not using a program like BuyBot Pro, then you're missing out on a huge opportunity to not only make more money online, but to maximize your profits and just learn about which products are actually going to be worthwhile to purchase and resell on Amazon and which products aren't. You will figure this out by using a program like BuyBot Pro, because BuyBot Pro will actually show you exactly what your profit, what your ROI will be on any particular item. So all you have to do is go to Amazon.ca or Amazon.com, have the BuyBot Pro extension. You will be able to edit what your buy price is, what your sell price is, how many quantity you want to purchase, and then it's going to give you what your profit, what your ROI. And this software has a ton of features. I'm going through just the very basic today. But in future videos, I'm going to go more of a deep dive into how to use everything that BuyBot Pro offers. So what we're going to do now is hop into the computer screen. And as you can see here, this is an example of a product, the Timberland men's boots. Now, this is not the exact same item, but I just kind of wanted to give you a quick example on something that, these would have to match prior to actually purchasing to resell, but this is just an example so that you guys can see how the program works, how it shows your ROI, how it shows your profit, etc. So this is an example. These boots were regular $160 down to $79.99, and then an additional a little bit off in the cart. So now you're at $55.99. And so when we take that $55.99 and we input that into BuyBot Pro, you can see that we would put our buy price as $55.99, and we're retail because this is essentially online arbitrage, because we're purchasing from an online retail store and then reselling it on Amazon, if it makes sense. So as you can see, $55.99, the sale price of this particular item right now is $139.99. And then we'll hit analyze. And so what BuyBot Pro does is, if you log in, it's going to show you whether or not you can sell this item. So first things first, prior to purchasing any item, you want to ensure that you're eligible to sell that particular item. So if you are not eligible to sell the item, it will be red and just say, can I sell this? No. And if you are able to sell it and you're logged in, then it's going to be a green yes. And basically what this means is you don't want to ever purchase items that you are ineligible to sell. Reason being, you're going to want to send it into Amazon for the Fulfillment by Amazon program, and you're not going to be able to, because you won't be able to list the item because you are not eligible to sell it. Certain items on Amazon are gated, certain items are ungated. So if you were ineligible to sell it, it would be gated. If you were eligible to sell it, then it would be ungated. So as long as it's ungated, then we'll move on. Now we will check the alerts. So is this a meltable item? It is not meltable. Is it going to have any IP issues? No known. Is it oversized? Unlikely. It could be, potentially, depending on the box size, but most likely not oversized. Buy box analysis. Little to no evidence of Amazon sharing the buy box in the last 90 days. So if Amazon's on this listing, you're not going to want to go for it because they don't share the buy box. There's certain items that they do, but this particular one they don't. Is there variations? Yes, there's 82 variations of this product. How is there 82 variations when you only see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors? That's because each color has its own size. So that's like, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, whatever. So that's why it's showing that many variations. So the sales rank that you're going to see is based on all the variations, not just the one variation that you're looking into. So what is the profit margin of this? It is 36.55%, which is really good. The max sold price that this is ever sold at is $225.82. The lowest, the max buy cost can be $106.09, and the break-even point is $79.80. The total cost, this breaks down the cost. So as you can see, Amazon has their referral fee, Amazon has a storage fee, Amazon has the FBA fulfillment fees. So we're assuming that you're sending this into a Fulfillment by Amazon warehouse and taking advantage of the FBA program, which I recommend. And so that shows all the costs. And then you can see there's no discount because we've already inputted the discounted price. And you can see the ROI is 91.37%, which is really good. And the profit after all the fees is $51.16. So this would actually be a really good product to buy if it was the exact same item. It's not. I couldn't find the exact same item, so that's why this item does not make sense to actually purchase. But you can see here that it does offer a good opportunity if you were able to find this exact boot at that same price, the $55.99. And so let's say we were going to purchase 25 of them. So we change our quantity to 25 and then we analyze it. So then we scroll down, and as you can see, it will show your profit for 1 and then it will show your profit for 25. Now, when you sell 25 of these, you're at a $1,279 profit. But once again, this is not the exact same item, so it's not going to work in this case. But always make sure that you're eligible to sell it, and always make sure that it's the identical item prior to purchasing anything for online arbitrage. So we can see the sales rank is 38,811. The BSR predictor is it's in the top 1%. There's been 15 bestseller rank drops in the last 30 days. So it gives you a ton of information, a ton of data to go off of prior to purchasing any items. And the reason that this is very helpful is you want to go through all of these prior to making any purchases, because it's going to allow you to know everything you need to know about the product, because you don't want to purchase items that aren't going to sell. So that's, and then you can see right now, Amazon has a stock level of 1, and then there's an FBA Prime, different company, that is selling these as well. So there's only 2 sellers on the product. But once again, Amazon is not sharing the buy box on this. When Amazon's in stock, they're not sharing the buy box on this particular item. So this would be something that would deter me from purchasing this particular item, even though the profit's really good, the ROI is really good. Now you could look at it like, I'm going to wait for Amazon to go out of stock and then I'll sell my inventory. That's up to you. But if you're looking to minimize risk, I would skip this item. So we can see, here's the Keepa graph. So you can see Amazon has basically remained in stock for the majority of the time. So once again, something that you're going to skip. But this is just an example showing you what BuyBot Pro can actually do for you. So I mean, just a ton of different data, your ROI, your profit, based on if it's sold at the highest that it's ever sold at, you'd be at a 222% ROI, which is insane. Yeah, so it just gives you so much data, and it really, really helps to use a program like BuyBot Pro. And they have also another program called Profit Protector Pro. So you can access both of these software in the link in my description below, and you can actually get a free trial where you can test out both of these software. So Profit Protector Pro is essentially a repricer, but it takes it to a whole nother level. Reason being, it's got built-in commands that are AI generated, and basically it helps you to increase your profits. And I've been using this software for a little bit now, and I've had a ton of success with it. So I highly recommend both BuyBot Pro and Profit Protector Pro. I will be making another video in the future going more in depth into Profit Protector Pro. But at this point, I just wanted to mention it because it syncs with BuyBot Pro. So not only can you use BuyBot Pro, but you can use Profit Protector Pro with BuyBot Pro. So you can use it as a repricer, plus you can connect it with BuyBot Pro. So very, very helpful. And you can see, yeah, once again, the history of this price, buy, sell, and then you can also keep history of this. So if, you know, it goes down to $49.99, then it will keep history of that. So very, very helpful for online arbitrage, for selling on Amazon. So if you have not checked out BuyBot Pro yet, once again, the link will be in the description below and you can get signed up today. I highly recommend this Google Chrome extension software for anyone who's selling on Amazon, specifically online arbitrage, but you can use this with wholesale. As you can see down here, there's BuyBot Wholesale. There's the VA toolbox. Like, there's just, once again, like I said, there will be more of a deep dive video in the future, but this is just surface to show you what it can do and how much you have access to from one Google Chrome extension. So this is what I use literally prior to purchasing any item for online arbitrage for selling on Amazon. I put in my buy price, I put in my sell price, and I check all these parameters prior to purchasing, and that's what's allowed me to grow and scale my Amazon FBA business. I've been using BuyBot Pro for many years now, and you can go back into my old videos. You'll see I made a BuyBot Pro video probably 5 years ago because I've been using this program for quite some time. It definitely has helped me scale my Amazon FBA business, and I highly recommend it if you have not tried it yet. Once again, try out that free trial. Give it a try. There's no obligation. If you love it, stick with it. If you don't, then that's fine. You had a free trial. At least you got to test it out. All right. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.